Hello everyone, my name is Silvio Perez and I'm an application engineer here at Hawkward Systems. In today's video I'll be showing you how we can create a detached drawing and discuss the benefits of this drawing type. Anyone that uses 2D drawings most likely goes through some review process where the file needs to be sent to multiple people. One of the struggles with this is that if you want the end user to be able to have some level of editing power for the drawing, we can't just send the drawing itself. One of the things that we'd run into is if we open up that drawing without the reference files, we get this message where it wants to browse to specific file sets. Well, in this case, we want to just to be able to send the file and give the user some level of editing. One way to alleviate that is by using detached drawings. It's a powerful tool within SolidWorks that allows us to send the files without having to send the reference parts or assemblies with it. So let's see how this works. You see that we have a drawing file and ready to save and send out for review. So now what we can do is navigate to File, Save As, and you see that we can change the Save As type here to a detached drawing. Notice that it utilizes the same file extension as a regular drawing, a .sldd.drw. So if I choose that option there and save it out, let me change the name just to differentiate that it is a detached drawing, and save that out and hit close. So at this point, if I were to navigate to where I saved that file, considering that it's utilizing the same file extension, how would I actually know that it's a detached file? Well, if I open up that file now, notice that the file looks pretty much the same as what you saw before, but if we navigate to our feature tree, we have a symbol here indicating that it is a detached file now. What's really great about this is that notice that I was able to open up that file without having to do, let's say, like a pack and go, or being able to send out the individual files itself. So at this point, what we can do is notice that we can add smart dimensions to these components. Right? We can add specific notes to this if we wanted to. Any level of annotation within this command manager we can add. And what's really great about this is that we can even add a detail view. So if we navigate to our view layout, we still have some level of capabilities here of these views. So if I can simply create a detail view on this component, you see that we can easily attach that and add that to our drawing. And notice that my drawing already came with the balloons attached to this assembly. And those are one of the other functionalities that we can do in being in this detached drawing state. Those were just a few of the many things that we can do with the detached drawing. But of course we won't be able to have full access to every functionality. And it's not too clear on what we can or cannot do within SolidWorks within the specific file. But it does a great job in terms of sending you a prompt whenever you try to do a functionality that it can't do. Such as if I try to create a model item within one of these views, you can see that I can go through the motions, but eventually it'll stop prompting me and let me know that we can't input a model view. With this message here, it's telling me that it requires an external model, but it does give us the option here to load the model if we actually had it. You'll also notice that this drawing has some kind of table here that's linked to the actual assembly, a bill of materials. That was already associated within the original file set, but unfortunately bill of materials or design tables are one of the items that we cannot do or add to a detached drawing. To get a full list of what we can or cannot do within a detached drawing, you can simply search within the help menu for detached drawing, and you should be able to pull up something similar to this file here, where it gives you all the operations that are available within a detached model and the ones that require or don't require the model. Lastly, if we go back to the original assembly and I want to make a design change, and if let's say I increase this dimension here just slightly up and rebuild the model, you see that we've changed some aspect of the assembly here. If we save this out and now try to open that detached drawing, Notice that it's going to give me a message saying that the drawing sheet contains a drawing where the file is out of date. So even though we've detached the drawing, SolidWorks is great in terms of using and utilizing that information and letting us know that we need to pretty much reference that file and that something within the drawing views are now out of date. Detached drawings is a great way to have a user inspect and add to the drawing while still keeping communication linked to the part model. Hopefully now you can see the benefits of using the drawing type and utilize it for future review. Thanks for watching.